Abigail, baby, whenever you're older and you see this video, I want you to know that Daddy did this for you. I want you to know that I'm getting healthy for you so that I can walk you down the aisle, so that I can help you fix your flat tire, so that I can do amazing things that a father should be able to do. Because when I was right at 500 pounds, I wasn't able to do those things. So for those of y'all that are joining me on this journey, for those of y'all that are believing in me, thank you so much for believing in me. To my beautiful wife, Mackenzie, you are one of the main reasons that I'm doing this on this carnivore journey, because it's hard for me to do things whenever I weighed right at 500 pounds. It's hard for me to want to cut the grass. It's hard for me to want to go outside and do yard work. It's embarrassing to admit it, but just the thought of any housework has become intimidating, because when you weigh almost 500 pounds, every little thing besides sitting on the couch is a lot of work. So yeah, today's my first day back walking. I haven't made a walking video in a long time because I gained 60 pounds back last year. I had lost 104 pounds on the carnivore diet, and I went off the rails for 2 whole months and ended up at 443 pounds again. And I decided to start bbbe for 90 days. I'm like probably 3 weeks in, and I've already lost 24 pounds. I haven't weighed in the last few days, but honestly, I don't care, because I know it might take time. I didn't gain the weight overnight. I'm not gonna lose it overnight, but it's gonna be worth it, guys. It's gonna be worth it. I'm also doing this for those of y'all that have been watching my channel and that have consistently been supporting me. I know who you are when I see the comment, because I've seen that comment from you over and over again. So I'm doing this for you as well, because I want to prove that it can be done with eating a carnivore diet, because I know that it can. I've experienced it. It's time to prove from start to finish what can really happen when you just eat meat. I'm also doing this to prove the naysayers wrong, because there's people that said at times when I've slipped up, see, it's not gonna work. That carnivore's not gonna work. I'm here to prove y'all wrong. It motivates me. I used to get so discouraged when people would say mean comments, but guys, I'm here to prove y'all wrong for those of y'all that don't believe that it can happen. Anything can happen if you put your mind to it. My goal is to get to under 250 pounds, regardless of how long it takes. But I'm trying to get to under 300 pounds this year. I'm getting close to 400 again, and I don't never want to be in the 400 club again. I'm getting close to the 300 club. Yeah, once I get to the 300 club, I'm going to hit it hard to try to get to the 200 club. And honestly, I have a goal to run a 5K this year. I know that sounds crazy for a guy that's over 400 pounds to say, but hey, if it motivates me to get out and move my body, isn't it worth it? I think it's worth it, guys. This first walk back is definitely a challenge, but I'm so thankful for those of y'all that join me. I love bringing y'all with me. Thank you so much. I tried to bring y'all on a bike ride just the other day, but I couldn't hold my gimbal and steer the bike at the same time. I tried to do everything one-handed, but guys, it was not working out. I'm sorry, I just wasn't able to do that. If I think about it, I'll put a little clip right here. Oh man, I can't even get my balance to do this jump. Let's try again. Y'all don't want to see that first attempt. See, I'm about to fall just even trying to get on the bike. Are y'all ready? Oh, I better say my prayers right now. All right, I'm gonna try to go. Right now, it's working, but it's very hard to steer because I'm one-handed. This is a dumb idea. This is dumb. If I hold my gimbal right here, it might work. Oh, this ain't gonna work. This is a fail. But it was super hard to do that. And so I decided, since I couldn't do that, the least I could do was get off my butt and take a walk with y'all and let y'all know why I'm doing this. Because there's so many new viewers that watch my channel that don't know my full story. They don't know the struggles. They don't know that I was scared to get on an airplane because of having to buy 2 seats. They don't know that I was scared to go to a concert because I couldn't fit in the seats hardly, or scared to go to a sporting event because I knew it was going to be tight seats, scared to go to SeaWorld or Disney World or Six Flags or any of that because I knew that I was going to have to walk a lot. So today I'm walking so that one day I'll be running. Today might seem like a small thing, but if I will walk today and then continue to walk a little bit more and a little bit more, eventually when I get to Six Flags, I'll be running around that park. I've never been able to fit in the rides. I was over 300 pounds in the 7th grade, so I don't know what it's like to be small. I don't know what it's like to be able to walk up to the rides and be like, yeah, I'm gonna ride that ride. But on this channel, I'm gonna find out. And my daughter Abigail, I hope you're proud of me whenever you see this, whenever you're older. Never forget that I'm doing this for you, baby girl. She's 2 years old. Well, she'll be 2 years old next month. Her birthday's early February. She'll be 2 years old. And I really want to thank Miss Patricia Hardebeck, because even though I have an Amazon wish list, she added an item to the cart that I didn't even have on my wish list. I didn't even have it on there, but she got it delivered to me. And it's a gift for my daughter Abigail. And see, Miss Patricia Hardebeck, she bought me a bike so that I can ride it some and build up endurance and protect my joints, being over 400 pounds. She bought me a heavy duty bike. But what's cool is she sent my daughter Abigail one too, so that I can get out and teach my daughter how to ride a bike. She's a little too small for the bike right now. It has training wheels. Right now she has this little bike that you just push yourself, but it doesn't have pedals or anything. But her next step is to get on that bike. And I want her to be able to grow up riding a bike with daddy and riding a bike with mama. And if I stay on this journey, when I stay on this journey, that's gonna happen. I'm gonna get healthy. I'm gonna prove the naysayers wrong. And I'm gonna prove the people that believe in me, I'm gonna prove them right. I'm gonna make them realize this guy was for real. There's no fake here. Look around me. There's nobody here with me right now as I walk. Nobody. Nobody's gonna do this for me. Nobody's gonna get off the couch for me. I have to make the choice. And you have to make the choice. If you wanna be healthy, if you wanna live, if you wanna have your optimal health, you've gotta make these choices. Yes, I wish I would have made these choices years ago. I wish I would have grew up in a home that ate healthy food all the time, but it didn't happen. But guess what? I get to show my daughter that there's a better way. I get to show her that she can live a healthy life and she doesn't have to be strung out on carbs and sugar and all that stuff. She loves my carbonated waters as much as I do my plain carbonated waters. And when I was growing up, all I drank was sweet tea. So I'm teaching her better. And guys, I want to thank y'all for walking with me. I'm about to turn around and go back to the house. But listen guys, I love you all. I'm proud of all of you that are sticking with the 90-day bbbe challenge. And I want you guys to know, all of you guys that have been praying for me, I appreciate it. Those of you that have been blessing my family through my Amazon wish list, through the Buy Me a Coffee, you bought this camera, you bought this gimbal that I'm walking with, y'all bought the bike, y'all bought the computer that I use. I owe so much to you guys, and I'm doing this for me, but I'm also doing this for you guys, and I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm on Instagram, Carnivore Kip, Carnivore_Kip on Instagram, and Carnivore Kip on Facebook. Love you guys. God bless. And thank you to all of you guys and gals that posted recommendations on my last video about electrolytes and how to get them in properly, and then also how to make sure I'm not having too much butter or things like that. And if you do have butter, a lot of people recommended to have it cool, don't have it hot melted. I'm gonna cut back my butter a little bit and see. But in the past, I've noticed that thyme helped the diarrhea issues and things like that. So I'm not too stressed about it. But guys, thank you so much for all those recommendations, all the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That first walk back was great. I'll let you guys know later on how sore I was after this first walk. This is the first step to my new life. This is my first step to hitting that 250 pounds. This is my first step to running that 5K. And I might run a 10K eventually. Who knows? The sky's the limit when you just eat meat and whenever you stick to the plan. So that's my goal. Stick to the plan 2024. Sticking to carnivore. Right now sticking to bbbe with a little bit of seafood. And man, do I feel much better already.